Good morning. Happy Friday. It's a good Friday. I just wanted to come on here and vent for a second with this virtual learning. First, let me just start off. Let me just preface. I'm very blessed that I'm able to stay at home and work with my son with his virtual learning. I'm so blessed that I have that opportunity. And I know so many parents that don't and, that are stressed and feel as though their children are maybe slipping. And I pray and I hope everything does work out for anybody that feels like that, because no parent should feel like that, especially if you're a single parent. I know it's hard because I've been there. And my prayers are with all of you during this time. This is not easy. Let's get to the shits. I'm about to fuck my kid up. Yep. My kid has an issue with like doing what the fuck he want to do instead of what the fuck he's supposed to do. And I've been telling him this for years. Him being at home, I now understand what the teachers be saying. He's not focused. And now I get it. Totally get it. My son, when he sees stuff, like he wants to look at that or just a short attention span. So me and my husband have been working with him on this. Now I must say he has come far, and I will not take that away from him. However, he still has some ways to go. He's 11, and now you're responsible for your actions. You've always been responsible for your actions, but now that you're in middle school, and I understand the transition from 5th to 6th grade is a really big one, and I get it. However, you have to adapt, and we've all had to do it. And also with virtual learning, like I get it. I know a lot of people like, oh man, they have to email for the first time and they have to send this and send that. Your kids been working y'all tablets, y'all iPads, y'all cell phones since they've been 2-3 months looking at it. By the time they 9 months, they navigating. So I'm not about to sit here and be like, oh, he can't. Yes, the fuck he can. If you can play games, download shit, you can send a fucking email to your teacher, let them know that you're struggling in something. You can send them an iChat, let them know you're struggling in something. I ain't giving nobody no leeway on that. Not in my house. No. Mm-mm. I got something in my teeth, y'all. Mm-mm. Not in my house. You ain't getting that leeway. I see you. Period. I see you. And that's the thing that he has to understand. And like today, all this last week, he had a great week. He was on task. He did what he was supposed to do. Now, the problem that I have, me and my husband have, we have to go behind him to make sure and go in the classrooms and like, okay, he did this, and like to make sure he didn't miss nothing. And now I'll be seeing that he be missing stuff. I don't want to say it's on purpose. I just feel as though he just sometimes just miss it for the most part, and we're able to catch it. So now going forward every day, I said I'm going to check, because my husband gets him for the first half. I get him the second half. So my husband has him during homeroom, English, and math. I have him with science, social studies, world culture, and art. And which is fine because the last 2 classes is a breeze. And I'm really happy about that. Science and social studies, of course, is more. And, I appreciate the teachers. They are so patient. But I see why these teachers be getting frustrated with these kids. I totally see. Gotta get myself back and ready. Please, calls don't come right now. Thank you. These kids don't listen. And it's not, I really don't give a fuck about nobody else's kids. I pray for them and I hope they doing well. But, sorry, y'all, I got stuff. Food I ate earlier in my teeth. Dang on braces. But his main teacher has lost it. She's over it. In the beginning, it was all sweet and roses. Now she like, look, y'all haven't turned shit in since September 4th. Y'all gonna fail. You know exactly who I'm talking to. And she used to give the kids leeway to get assignments in. She said that shit is said 6 o'clock and it's 9 a.m. by 6 is late. And I get it. Like, virtual with the students is great because it gives them the opportunity to, learn at their pace and, get more hands-on at home. It's a little more stressful for the parent, especially, working. And if you don't, like me, I work from home and it's still stressful because I'm trying to take calls at the same time. I'm listening and I'm following directions that the teacher is saying better than him. That's my problem. I'm like, so I'll put the call on hold. What she just say, Jacob? I don't know. That's a slap in my face and hers. You don't know? So she just literally talking just to be talking. And I have to tell him, like, okay, you got to start taking notes now. Notes are important. She telling you, hey, what I'm about to tell y'all is on the test that y'all about to take in the next 20 minutes. He just looking around. The fuck? I put that phone on hold and I'm like, dude, she just told y'all she about to give y'all the answers to a test and your pen and paper ain't ready. Your notepad on your laptop not ready. I don't understand. I don't get it. I don't get it. This shit is some bullshit. And it's like, I try my best not to yell and to scream, but I get so frustrated. And, I'm like, dude, you are seriously disappointing me. Why is it not clicking? But my thing is, when you ready to go somewhere, when you want a toy, when you want to play a game, you focused. But when it's time to do some real deal Holyfield shit, you just like, huh? Like, I know we can't compare ourselves to our children. We were all raised differently. But like, shit, if I was doing virtual learning and had the tools that they had back in school, this shit would be a breeze. A whole fucking breeze. And it hurts that he not getting that. And it's making me upset. But I'm trying, y'all. I need prayer. I am trying. Because some days he does what he's supposed to do. Some days he don't. I don't like that. All days. I understand that we may have difficult moments, but that does not give you the right to say fuck everything. We all have responsibilities, and that's what I'm trying to instill in him. You can do whatever you want to do, but do what you're supposed to do first. And I remember seeing this thing. No, I was at my cousin's house. It was 2 years ago. 2 years ago on New Year's Eve, going into 2019. So it was till 2018, December 31st. And one of my cousin's friends was like, because he was like, it took a minute for it to click, but once it clicked, I got it. He was like, you mean to tell me if I do all my work, do all my chores, then I can do whatever I want after that? Cool. I'm going to do all my work and do all my chores, and then I'm going to do what I want to do. That's it. And that's all. And I don't know if I'm missing something or shit, my phone call ringing. Hold on, y'all. Sorry about that, y'all. Had to come back. But yeah, like, I'm like, I need that to click. So I think it's because, one, of course, my phone rings again. One moment. Fuck y'all. Sorry, I be having to go. Shit. Sorry. Well, she got me. That's good. She got me, but not really. Oh, Lord. He ain't called me yet. And I'm okay. This is what I need. I got a break from him. Nope, and it's okay. Alright. I am not tripping, I promise. Okay. Let me just yeah, okay. Back on? And we're back. Okay. This video is probably about to be one of my longest. I hope not. I'm trying to cut this shit short, but I keep getting calls. And now it's finally getting some sunlight outside, so y'all can see me a little bit better. But yeah, like I had to get in his ass. And it's like, I feel like these kids, I don't underestimate no kids, especially my son. My son is smart. Don't worry, I'm getting a touch up. Just ignore what's going on right now. I'm getting a touch up. But these kids are smart and they know what the fuck is going on. And I tell my son all the time, like, you don't have to do all this extra shit. Like, at the end of the day, like, especially like with this quarantine stuff, I don't like my son really leaving the house. And I only leave the house with him when it's necessary. Other than that, he ain't going nowhere. And it really hurt because it's like, I feel like he take advantage of that. Like, he know I gotta run, do this, and run and do that. And, I feel he'll sneak and be on his phone. So I lock that bitch. He'll try to be on the laptop. I fold that bad boy up to a way that I know how it's folded and he can't fold it back. I'm wrapping cords up and I'm putting it up. Or my thing is, he shouldn't have any fun. And until he understands school is your most important duty, school is most important. You cannot fuck around. And my thing is, because my son is young and he's black, he's more targeted. That's just what we know. And I'll tell him all the time, you have to be better than just to consider equal. And it's unfortunate in 2020, about to be in 2021, this still applies. Can this change? Absolutely. Will this change? I pray it every day. But I'm on him. My husband is on him. My family is on him. And it's like, at this point, now you gotta want it. You gotta want it. Period. But it's gonna get better. I'll be watching Powers of Positive Thinking stuff on YouTube, and I'm actually thinking about purchasing the book for myself. And it's awesome. Everything is gonna work itself out. Stay safe, guys, and be blessed.